Well, 4 in a row. What's going right at this point for the group?
I think after All-Star break, you kind of dialed in a little bit more for whatever reason, and yeah, I think our goalies have been great. I think we've been just playing more as a team, as a 5-man unit out there, or 6-man unit, and yeah, I mean, I don't think it's anything specific. I think it's more focused, dialed in. We're playing as a team more.
You mentioned goalies. I mean, obviously Delaware with a big game, but you're right. It seems like every one of these games you're getting a big start from one of these guys.
Yeah.
What's that meant to get that night in and night out?
For sure, that's what you want. You want everyone contributing. You want everyone involved in the game, and I think we're a pretty deep team. I think that's always going to help us moving forward for sure.
Usually you're the disher on the power play, but what'd you see that made you spring back post there?
I know they were cheating up on Hoods and Sammy, and I was just trying to get open for one of them. Obviously, they're incredible shooters, so I was just trying to get open. And Hoods made a great pass. I really didn't have to do much, so it was all him there.
You guys, the first one that Sammy scored on the power play, everybody touched the puck.
Yeah.
And what's it like to get everybody involved like that?
Yeah, I think the more you play with each other, the more like consistency and the more feel you have for each other. And I think that's a pretty play. That's an outlier, but we'll take them any way we can get them. And obviously, when those guys are touching the puck and everyone's getting involved, it's going to make the PK I think a little bit more. And obviously, it worked today.
San Diego kind of had your guys' number early in the season, right in the first couple games. Now you've had the last couple. What's it like kind of getting back in against a local rival like
Yeah,
this?
for sure. I mean, obviously that first, that weekend wasn't great. But, it's a long time ago now, and we're focused on moving forward, and we're focused on ourselves. And obviously, you like the fans coming in for it and stuff like that, and you want to give them a show, and hopefully we did that tonight. So, yeah, anytime you beat a local rival like that or a division opponent, especially coming on the stretch here, it's big points.
Obviously, it's been no secret that the home wins have been kind of hard to come by, at least for the first half of the season, but you got 3 in a row now. You've got a few games left on this homestand. How important is it to get these wins on home ice in a playoff push? Yeah,
and I mean, you got to be tough to play against at home, especially in the playoffs. So starting it now is good. I don't really know what the reason was. First half, I don't, who knows, but right now we're feeling better here, and obviously, like you said, a couple in a row. So hopefully we can keep dialing it in and get that good feeling again.
What's it been like having Aaron Dell around the team these last 2 months?
Yeah, I mean, he's been great. Obviously, he's played tremendous, and as a guy, he's been a huge help. Anytime you have a guy like that that's been around and has been through it, he's played a lot of games. He's been around a long time, so he knows a lot. So any information or anything he has to say, we should be soaking it up and listening. So he's been a huge help for sure.
Another guy who's been around is Hootie. He seems like he's hitting a bit of a streak here himself, but he's not always scoring. He's passing a lot of times now. A little bit of a different role for him.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works, I guess. Obviously, if they want to start cheating on the pass, he's got a pretty good shot. So, yeah, he's been incredible. He's been incredible off the ice as well. So, like I said, he's got an amazing shot. So when he's down in the shot and the passes, it's going to keep everyone guessing. It keeps us guessing for sure. So he's a tremendous player, and there's no surprise.
TJ, what's your thoughts on the Pacific Division as tight as it is right now? You guys watching the standings, or is it just one game at a time?
I think it's just one game at a time. Obviously, you look, and it is what it is. But there's a lot of good teams, so there's a lot of time left. Obviously, it's you feel like it's coming down to the wire, but we still have 20 left. So I think we just got to focus on ourselves more than anything, and getting better each day. And whatever we're working on that day, try to perfect it as best we can, and that's all we have to worry about.
Was there a turning point in the shootout loss to Abbotsford? Looks like you guys kind of turned a corner at that point.
Yeah, I mean, even that game I thought we played pretty well. Obviously, we lost it late there, but I think just after All-Star break we came back with a different mindset and a different attitude. Obviously, the Henderson game kind of got away from us, and so did that Abbotsford game. But besides that, I think we've had a better mentality and a better competitiveness to us, and I think everyone's kind of more on the same page for whatever reason. And we're winning a bit more, and it's a lot more fun, and that's obviously has something to do with it too, I'm sure.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tynan.